Good morning, and welcome to Manic Monday with me, Luna Winters Tarot. Now, energetically and planetary, we are in the most profound experience of our lifetime. We are under a planetary alignment. I'm going to get the name wrong. It's something like the Babu belt or something like that. We've got Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto. They are all in alignment, and you may have to correct me on this. I'm not an astrologist. I do follow astrology, but I'm not that well learned. Maybe it's something I should be looking at, but I want you all to go and look it up, especially if you are a mutable sign. So Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces, because those four signs are the ones who are going to be most affected by this Babu belt that is in alignment right now. And the last time these planets were in this alignment, I believe, was in the 1920s, and an awful lot of shit went off, because this alignment, this belt, it is all about karma. It is all about releasing karma or metering out karma. And that's everything that I was channeling last week about those who are going down the plug hole and those who are rising to the surface. Now, I'm sorry you can hear my washing machine in the background, but you know, I live on a boat. These things happen. Today's overall underall energy, the breath of life, and this aligns beautifully with this Babu belt, because if you look at this card, it's like this maze. It is a maze you have been traversing energetically and karmically. But when I spoke last week about the sword of freedom, the sword of truth, it appears again. And it's just like it's cutting you free from this maze. You are no longer walking round and round and round like a headless chicken, because suddenly you are back with your destined higher path, your higher purpose. You're no longer trapped in this, I want to call it some kind of energetic purgatory that wasn't your purgatory to be trapped in. But this energetic belt, it's flinging you out of this. The sword of freedom, the sword of truth, it is coming in to set you free. You are receiving ultimate divine healing. And as I keep saying, and I've been saying it for weeks now, you are so heavily and profoundly protected. Fire and earth energy here, very, very strong. You know, stability, materialism, passion, creativity. These are the things that are coming back to you. These are the things that, while you've been in this energetic purgatory, have been missing. Because look at the disparities here. This one, okay, there's some lush grass, you know, just enough for you to survive. But here there's passion, fire, growth, renewal. You can just see the difference. So as soon as you are flung out of this and flung into that, your life just takes on a whole new era. That's what I want to say. You are entering a whole new era. And look, again, more fire, the hearth fire. This is your community. This is your people. This is you in the center of your universe, exactly where you are meant to be. There's no more of this. And it doesn't matter whoever is on the edge of your energy. And there is somebody who is still trying to manipulate your energy and trying to bring you down and trying to vilify you. They're not going to succeed, because this Babu energy, this alignment, it's flinging them into energetic purgatory. You know, somebody's got to take that place that you're leaving vacant. It's like an Airbnb. When someone checks out, someone has to check in. So this is karmic Airbnb. You're checking out after an extended stay. And you didn't even want to be staying, but you dealt with it. And this is why so much reward is coming for you, because you dealt with this. It was unjust, it was unfair, it was unholy, but you just got on and dealt with it. And now you're being rewarded. And again, this is this communication coming in that I believe I touched on in Frisky Friday. Positive, sudden, unexpected communication coming in that is going to flip your life into an arena of pure success, abundance, and renewal. And there we have it. Absolutely. The spark of life. And haven't I just been saying about that, about your spark being reignited, your creativity, your fire, your zest for life? I feel over the next week or so, and I'm just touching my nose there, sorry, when I touch my nose during channeling, it's because it's like, yeah, that's absolutely right. You are going to be getting out there. You're going to be meeting new people. You're going to be having opportunities presented to you that is going to open up your life to a whole new. It's like I'm seeing a map being unfolded. Do you remember those? I sound really old, but I am Gen X, so just go with me on this. Do you remember how we had those ordnance survey maps back in the day? I mean, nobody really uses them anymore, but you had to unfold it, and you had to be really careful not to tear it because the paper was actually quite delicate. This is what this communication coming in very suddenly is all about. It's going to be offering you an opportunity to follow the map to your true north. Now, I feel you're going to have a duality in your life presented, and that is a good duality. You know, often when we think about duality and duplicitousness, it's a negative thing, but this duality for you, it's like everything that you've missed out on is coming back to you all at once. So the last 7 years, there are experiences that have gone by the wayside because you were thrown off your path and you were in this energetic purgatory. So you couldn't reach out and grasp those opportunities because they were forever out of your reach. But now what's happening is this duality, it's like it's coming together. It's like that convergence, that meeting of two elements. And I almost feel for some, and I always say this, some of you, not all of you, there's going to be an opportunity for you to live in one place, but also keep the place where you currently live. So you're going to be traveling between two places. And this traveling between two places is what is going to open up your life to new people, new experiences, and new opportunities. And this travel, I do believe, is related to your material grounding, your stability, and it's offering you an opportunity to just make more. It's not going to be a massive amount, but this is more about quality of life. This is more about the opportunity to connect with new people, new experiences, and it is about earning the bag. But it's going to bring you into alignment with this person from your past, this person who keeps coming through, this beautiful Six of Cups energy. This dual living experience, I mean, it may be that you travel for work and you travel back home. It may not be that you live in one place and then travel back to your own place. You know, take it as it resonates, but there is travel involved here. And I do feel you're going to be working two jobs. You're going to be living two lives, but it's not going to exhaust you. It's going to be just enough. And this just enough will fill up that cup to overflowing. And you're probably sat there now thinking, oh God, that sounds like a lot of effort. Trust me, it won't be. Because it's going to elevate and uplift your energy. Of course, there will be days where you just think, oh gosh, I'm tired. But the experience, the energetic wealth this is going to be bringing to you is worth so much more. And I'm just touching my cross there, and that says to me, it is divinely sent. This is a divinely sent opportunity, but it's bringing you into connection with this person, this travel, this convergence, this confluence. And this to me very much is, I keep seeing the fire energy. It's the fire and water energy coming together. And this person, Kingfisher energy, is it's all about luck. It is all about wealth. It's all about swiftness. If you think how swift Kingfisher is, you know, blink and you miss them. This is all coming for you. And it's coming in quickly, unexpectedly. You know, today you're sat there going, oh gosh, I wish I could earn a bit more money. Tomorrow the offer comes in and you're like, wow, this is what I've been saying. You think it and it comes into existence, because you're no longer, as I keep saying, you're no longer in this energetic purgatory. You know, it's like you, while you were here, when you were thrown off path by that destiny swap, by that energetic manipulation, you couldn't manifest the way you used to be able to. But this power, this manifestation energy, and I said fast there, fast, you're going to be manifesting at an accelerated rate because you are making up for lost time. And Divine Source Creator, because I touched my cross, is ensuring that this very much is the case. This is your justice. This is all about you having returned to you tenfold everything that you've missed out on over the last 7 years, because 7 years is that karmic cycle, and for 7 years you were held in an energetic purgatory that you did not deserve to be in. And because you were in that energetic purgatory, anything that came into your alignment that was positive, it was unable to grow because the energies were just so misaligned and messed with. And your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, I'm touching my nose again because this is clarification. They are so angry about what went on. But it's almost like until we've come into this Babo belt that they were unable to act because of what had been done to you, because of the energy manipulation that had occurred, they were unable to step in and remove you. It's like a cycle had been started, and once you were on that, it's like you stepped onto a train and you couldn't get off because the only stop was 7 years later, and no one could step in and take you off that train because you were in a nothingness. And if you'd stepped off that train before the time, you would have just free fallen. So it was safer for your ancestors, your spirit guides and your angels to leave you on that train than it was for them to try and come in and rescue you. But this is divine just reward now. This is accelerated ascension. This is accelerated tenfold divine and just rewards. And it's everything coming for you. And look, Ace of Cups. Now, waters of life. I've just spoken about water and fire. I feel this is going to resonate very much. Sorry, air signs, for water and fire signs most specifically, but I did also pick up on earth energy at the beginning. So it's going to resonate most deeply if you have those signs. But if you think about the mutable signs, there's a Virgo, there's an air sign, the Gemini, there is a water sign, Pisces, there is fire, Sagittarius. So it is these signs most specifically who I do feel this energy is going to be resonating with today. But this Ace of Cups, I do feel water is very much a symbol. You will be traveling by water, you will be traveling to water. This opportunity is on or within the waters. This may be a holiday job by the sea that brings in your past life connection, that leads to this Ace of Cups, that leads to this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful union that is being destined, and I said was coming in around July time. And look, yeah, the seer, this high priestess energy again, it is all written. Your soul already knows. So what I'm being guided to say to you here now is, look, don't overthink right now. If an opportunity presents, seize it with both hands. Don't overthink it. Just go, do you know what? F it. I'm going to go and do it. It's in your hand for a reason, and you just need to grasp it and run. Trust your intuition. Trust your soul's calling. Trust your soul's inner light, and allow it to guide you exactly where you're meant to be. Even if that opportunity feels completely left field, completely unachievable, and how am I going to make this work? Because you will. But if you don't seize that opportunity, you're going to miss out on this Six of Cups, this Ace of Cups. This all now is very much about trusting your gut and going with the flow. Now, I just want to end on one of the Lonely Woods Oracle decks, because, you know, this has been a very lonely period for each and every one of us in this energetic purgatory that we've been in. And I just want to pull a card from this deck. So there you have it. I knew we'd end on a beautiful card. And on the bottom overall, under all, time for healing. We've already had a healing energy coming through. But the card we've got here, the truth comes softly. This is what's occurring now. This is what's unfolding. The truth of your journey is unfolding. The truth of your soul's light is surfacing. Look at the light. It's this new dawn. It's this new beginning. But the truth as well, this is the truth of who you are. This is the truth of your true north calling you. This is you stepping bravely towards what is absolutely destined for you. And here we have it. It's time to move on. It's time to take that chance. It's time to take that opportunity, because then look who's going to fall into your arms. Follow the path of your soul. Whatever opportunities present between now and next week, absolutely 100% take them, even if they feel completely bizarre. Because yeah, it's lonely at night time. And it's time that you had someone to lie with at night. It's time you had someone to lie beneath those stars and have philosophical conversations with until 3 a.m. It's time for you to have that person who gets up and says, don't you worry, I'm going to make the cup of tea. You stay there. I'll go and walk the dog for you. This is so long overdue in your life, and it is all promised for you. But you have to be willing to accept those opportunities. And just as my washing machine prepares to go into its spin cycle, that to me is very, very significant of how things are accelerating in an incredibly positive way for you right now. Anyway, I'm wishing each and every one of you a truly blessed Manic Monday, and sending you all huge, big, massive Lunar Winters Tarot love. Take care, one and all.